Hi guys! Oh snap! We moved from expressions to equations. So lesson 3.3 is solving equations using addition and subtraction. Let's get right to it because this stuff is fun. Well, at least to me. Okay, essential question. How can you use inverse operations to solve addition or subtraction equations? And then here are some notes that you're going to want to write down because this will help you just understand everything. Well, it's going to help you understand a lot. Not everything, I'm sure. So, addition property of equality. Adding the same number to each side of the equation produces an equivalent equation. Sweet. So, if A equals B and we added C to both sides like they did, it's going to be equivalent still. Subtraction property of inequality. Subtracting the same number from each side of the equation produces an equivalent equation. Oh, sweet. So if we subtracted C from both sides, we're going to still get the same thing. And well, this is still going to equal this. Just like that. Which is awesome. Which is nice. And I'm sure you're going to have to pause this, so go right for it and write this down. But I'm going to keep going. Okay. Solve x minus 5 equals negative 1. So, I want to get x right here all by itself over here. So, what I have to do is I have to get rid of this 5. But whatever I do to this side of the equation, I'm going to have to do to this side of the equation. So how would we get rid of a negative 5? Oh, well, you would plus 5 to it, and that's going to make it 0 over here. So if I plus 5 to it, oh, this whole thing goes away. But I plus 5 over here, so I'm going to have to plus 5 over here. So plus 5. So x equals, and then since they're different signs, we have to do 5 minus 1. That gives me 4. Take the sign of the larger, which is positive, so x equals 4. I don't think that's too bad. And we can do this awesome trick. We can actually check our answer and see if it's right. So, if you're ever on a test or a quiz or doing your homework and you're like, oh, I really don't know if I got x right, just plug it right back in. So 4, oops, still have the eraser, 4 minus 5, or plus negative 5, equals negative 1. Oh, well, negative 1 equals negative 1, so yay, we got it right. Not too bad. Okay, here, how do I get rid of this 3/2 over here? Because I want z to be all by itself on one side of the equation. So how do I get this by itself? Well, I have to, this is addition, so I have to do the opposite. So I have to subtract 3/2 from over here to get me 0 or nothing right there. And then what I did on this side, I'm going to have to do on this side. So subtract 3/2. So now I have z equals 1/2 minus 3/2. But I'm going to add off that. And so now I'm just looking right here because their denominators are the same, so I don't have to do anything to them. So z equals, what's 3 minus 1? That gives me 2. Take the sign of the larger, so it's going to be negative 2 over 2, which simplifies to negative 1. Okay. So this is our answer. Okay, moving on. Oh no, we have to come up with our own equation? Oh gosh, oh, it's fine. It's really fine. It's going to be awesome, okay? So a company has a profit of $750 this week. The profit is $900 more than the profit P last week. Which equation can be used to find P? Okay, so the profit this week is $750, and the profit is $900 more than it was last week, P, so it's more, so that's going to be plus 900. So last week is this P, and then we're plussing 900 to it, and that's going to give us this 750. Oh, I really just wrote it under the right answer. Okay, well, this is the right answer. Because clearly that looks like that, and these ones don't. And let me just talk it out for a second. So they want to know how they got this $750 this week when it was P last week and it's $900 more than it was last week. And then we can actually solve for P by subtracting 900 from each side, 900, and we get that this cancels, we get that P equals negative 250. So it looks like last week they had negative amount of profit, like they did bad last week, and then so this week they made it up by making $900 more, and so this is how much they have in profit this week because of the $900 they made overall, and so they had to factor in that. Okay. The line graph shows the scoring while you and your friend played a video game. Write and solve an equation to find your score after level 4. Okay, so we're on, this is right here is level 4. So at level 4, we want to do your friend's score equals, let's see, it equals 33, so this is your friend's score, so it's 33 points less than your score. So 33 less than your score. Okay, so your friend's score is negative 8 equals 33 less than, actually I'm going to rewrite that as, so your friend's score equals your score minus the 33, because your score is obviously going to be bigger than the 33. So and if we did it the other way, it just wouldn't work out. Plus 33 plus 33, that cancels. This is going to be 25 equals your score. So that's what we wanted to find. They wanted to know how much your score was after level 4. Okay. And that's all we have for today, and I think it went pretty well. I hope you guys understand everything, and if you don't, we're always here to help you. Come during, the morning time that you have, or come during VIP. Oh my gosh, it's right before your class, and we're always here to help. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great night.